And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Bob Feller. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a heart.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. So digging in, Miguel Vargas. Pitch misses,
ball one, no strike.
And that's ball one. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. Started to swing, held up.
No strike.
Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his fourth start, he racked up 17 Ks.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Brock puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Digging in, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Check swing, called strike. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. Throws to second.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Cliff Lee. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Rap Dixon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Inside.
That's in.
Yeah, that's ball 2. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Throws across the diamond, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Lou Brock, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground. Sends it to Flores, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, James Wood. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
On its way to the corner. Dixon hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is even 2-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ryan Roberts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matthew Lugo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0. Inside, ball 2.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. O'Hearn settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So now Turner in on that right side. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Feller back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Vargas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's a ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That to right. Dixon on the move towards the line. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, Lugo. Zips it across, and Garcia is out. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Two out, space is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And Big swing and a miss.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ryan Jeffers in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This to third. To first, and there's 2 down. Leon Day digging in now. 0 for 1 so far. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Cut on and lifted in the air. Done. Moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Brock makes the play, and there's 1 down. And now the DH, James Wood. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak, and a big. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one to first, Palmeiro. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Rap Dixon digging in now. Lifted in the air, out to left. Reaching for it, and brings it in. And now Lou Brock.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz nabs it. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Matthew Lugo. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Dixon under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And here is Ryan Roberts. His first at bat was a strikeout. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one misses. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Ernie Clement. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there.
Inside.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ranging back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Adolis Garcia. Both 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very low right now.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the batter now, Wilmer Flores. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Adam Dunn digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, James Wood. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 5-1. Now the catcher up to hit. Bo Naylor. Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here in Cleveland, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Lee back to work.
So, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2.
Next offering upstairs. Towards first. Takes it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's upstairs.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. O'Hearn on his way over. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Leon Day. Gets the outside corner with that one. High fly ball out to center field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Out towards right center field. Cruz makes the grab, 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Roberts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Jeffers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Miguel Vargas will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Cleveland, now the number 2 hitter, Rap Dixon. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one drifts inside. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matthew Lugo.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 5-2. Now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2 on the way. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Now Wilmer Flores.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. And that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-2. Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one hammered. That's back there. That's not coming back. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-2. Base is empty, one away, and the batter now, James Wood. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count. And that just misses. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here is Bo Naylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Turner now. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Second baseman,
Ernie Clement now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. And now here is O'Neal Cruz. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
they bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Ben Joyce.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jeffers now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
They get one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the Right fielder Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching. Eric Youngkin.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter has timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. And Dixon hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard
1 ball, 2
high
strikes,
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Here in Cleveland, now it's the DH, Leon Day. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. He's 2 outs away. Rap Dixon getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. At the plate, Lou Brock. And there's a foul ball. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him. And that'll do it.
7 home runs. What are we playing, wiffle ball? Anytime you hit 7 home runs, you better win the ball game, and that's what they did. Really impressive today.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton.